Good afternoon. My name is Emil Abovich, and I'm the CTO of Intelligent Audit. Let me tell you a little bit about who we are. Over the past 20 years, Intelligent Audit has established itself as the leading freight audit and payment solution. In 2017, we systematically audited $9 billion across thousands of shippers using over 1,000 carriers across all transportation modes. Our customers include Fortune 50 companies, growing e-commerce brands, and we are the backbone billing system for 3PLs. Our approach to technology has truly made us agnostic to customer size, transportation mode, and even carrier. Our driving mentality has always been to normalize old data into standardized structures, allowing all of our customers to enjoy all of our solutions regardless of the carrier they pick. Let's begin. Our executive dashboard is the culmination of standardizing old data into similar structures, including all currencies, weights, and carriers into one format. Our interactive homepage allows executives to benchmark their carriers and transportation modes side by side using meaningful KPIs. On the bottom, you can see a 3-year trend visualizing who you are during your peak and off seasons, because context is everything. On our next tab, the shipping heat map. Here you can see a global footprint of where you ship and who you are. As you click on the US map, you can see a breakdown to a state level of your key KPIs. Click on cost per pound. I can see my cost per pound by state. And here I can see my late percent by state. I'm having issues in Kentucky and Ohio. These are the critical answers we want our users to know before they even touch a keyboard. Next, jump into the billing charges. We are standardizing all charges into 4 key categories: freight, fuel, accessorials, and duties and taxes. This important step allows true insight into what you're actually paying for with each carrier. We believe that to do apples to apples, you must truly standardize every component of every shipment and invoice down to a charge level. Which brings us to our Invoice Summary Tab, the culmination of having standardized data and streamlined processes. We can now clearly see a breakdown of what has been funded and closed, and what is still not funded under audited, ready to close. For us to demo, let's take a further investigation into a closed invoice and what that really looks like. Here, this is really where the value of a blockchain begins. What you are seeing is a highly developed product that standardizes viewing invoices, connecting them to their rates, connecting those rates and invoices to cost allocation logic, and then connecting it once again to the transit activity. Here, systems are controlled and examined using one universal system. Let's take a look at a sample invoice. Here I could see a breakdown of each charge and why it was short paid or why it was not. I can see how the wrong fuel, the wrong accessorials were defined on a charge-by-charge level, giving full visibility into the charge process. And here, what we're about to debut at Bidder for the first time is our IntelliChain tab. Our IntelliChain tab is a blockchain-hosted solution, giving you a clear breakdown of when a shipment was invoiced, shipped, audited, and finally funded. Here, this shipment was delivered on February 5th. It took the carrier 10 days to send me an invoice. From there, we were able to audit the shipment within a few seconds. However, due to the customer's configurations, it took another 12 days for them to finally close. Our Hyperledger represents the opportunity to fund invoices the moment they are audited. We believe our blockchain will empower other solutions to pay the moment an invoice is audited, freeing up capital and cash that is permanently frozen in the bottleneck of systematic operations. So without further ado, let's take a look at what a smart carrier contract looks like. For this contract, you are seeing a breakdown by weight, by mode, by service from a point-to-point location, with specific accessorials allowed for each lane, each rate. This is in a Hyperledger, allowing all users to be fully aware of all changes as they happen, and all users have to agree to those changes. On the top, you can expire rates, graph it, see a dictionary term of standardized terms that you should be using when defining your contract. And by using the Upload New Rates feature, I can upload rates directly into the blockchain. Grab a spreadsheet and drop it right in. Here, by adding an Excel file, it will now take that Excel file, give me a preview of how those rates will look. I'm only changing 4 lanes and 4 rates. And now, as I publish these rates, all participants in the ledger will have to approve these new rating changes, which really brings you to our rating dashboard. This is a deep dive tool that will show you a breakdown of which lanes will have rating issues based on the rates that you have loaded. So on the left-hand side, I'm giving you a line by line of what are the different types of disputes and what's causing them. Really giving you insight into further disputes and to where you are currently today in terms of missing contractual terms. Our plans for the future are to continue to migrate our system to have binding smart contracts pumped out like reports into various permission hyperledgers, reducing spend, freeing up capital, and ultimately bringing standards to the shipping industry. Fortunately for Intelligent Audit, we are not starting from scratch. For us, these are solutions that we have today. It's really a migration, not a reinvention of who we are. Thank you, everyone, for your time.